Hey y'all, your girl is back. I'm so excited, y'all. I have been waiting to sit down in front of this camera and just crash out with my girls for so long. But yeah, we are back and we are addressing my most asked questions of 2024, talking about it all, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, follow you on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all the value. We got a new platform, yeah. Follow you on all of those. I'll leave the links down below and let's get into the tea. Let's get started. Your girl is back. Okay, she took a little break. I don't even want to say it was much needed, but it was kind of on accident, I'm not gonna lie. But I think my body definitely needed it. You know what I mean? Like something that you didn't plan, but your body is just like, girl, have a seat for a second. 2024 was definitely a year full of blessings, full of good things, but also full of a lot of like woo. Okay, so yeah, let's chat about it while we get ready. I'm gonna start by curling the inches. Your girl gotta sew it. Okay, if you follow me on like Instagram or TikTok, you saw the whole process. But yes, your girl got a bust down. I feel like I wasn't really sad, I just needed a bust down, so that's what we got. But we're gonna curl her up, and this is the T3. I don't even know what inch this is, but y'all, it's the biggest one from the Switch kit. So I'm gonna use this to curl my hair. I keep stumbling over my words. I feel like I done lost my groove. And then also, if I keep looking up, it's because I got a new monitor for my camera. Well, I got a monitor for my camera. I didn't get a new one because I never had one. I used to just use my laptop as my monitor, and then I would use like this software that I could control my camera with from my laptop. I would always have it like right here. Look at me looking up. Right here. Yeah, she stopped working. With so many days that I was like, I'm gonna film this video, I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with this software, and it would literally take me all day to figure out what's wrong with it, just to find out it needed an update, but the update was not available yet. So there's that. I've literally sat on the phone with Canon for 3 days straight trying to figure it out, trying to film this specific video. So there's that. But I'm sure y'all could care less about that stuff. Y'all like, girl, get into the questions. So first question. Look at all these questions. Y'all are not playing around. So let's just start from the top. Okay, wow, y'all are getting deep on the first question. Never mind. Okay, actually, let's start with this one. How are you? I am okay. You know what I mean? 2024 was truly a year of healing for me. I was adjusting to an entire new life, a life that I didn't really think I would be living that soon. And I do feel that I was constantly battling between, because I'm sure you guys saw a lot of great news, a lot of blessings, a lot of like just great things happening to me in my career. On top of that, I'm going through one of the most like transformative times in my life. Don't get me wrong, I was very, very blessed and grateful for all of the blessings that were pouring in, but was I my happiest? No. So with that being said, now that it's 2025, I don't know if I'm back to normal, but I'm much better than I was before. It's only been like a year and some change since I lost Poppy. And you know, it's going to take some time. Like a year is just simply not enough. So I do want to start this video off. That's why I wanted to start off with this question. Start this video off by saying thank y'all so much for all the well wishes, like all of the love that y'all sent me and just surrounded me with. That priceless, like priceless. It really just meant the world to me. You know, my family, everybody that love and care for him. Like to have people just who have no idea who he is, have no idea who I am, like never met me a day in their life, but just like watch me consistently and want to wish me well on this kind of like new healing journey that not only I went through, but my entire family. Anybody who just rallied around us in any form or fashion, like thank you so much. Also, somebody asked me, how is therapy going? I actually quit. I will say that it was helpful, but everybody's journey is just so different. And I do think that we can be rushed into something that we're just not ready for sometimes. And I don't want to say that I wasn't ready for therapy, because I enjoyed it. But I don't think I was ready to be consistent with it, if that makes sense. I don't think I was in a place in my healing journey where I wanted to talk about it every Tuesday. And my therapist, she definitely understood that, but I don't know. Sometimes I was just like not in the mood, but I feel like I was forcing the consistency even when I didn't feel like it. Therefore, I wasn't fully receptive to what she was saying, if that makes sense. So yeah, I am going to try again, but I think when I tried, it just was not the time, because ultimately I got tired of healing. Like, people don't talk about how tiring healing really is. I will say that that definitely impacted my consistency last year. I spent a lot of last year on the couch, just sulking, really in my feelings, really trying to figure out life at this point, like trying to figure out what the heck is next, because my entire life just like changed, okay? And I don't want to use it as an excuse or anything at all, but I did see basically the lack of grace that people were giving me, even in my personal life. Like, I felt like the grace was just out the window, and I was just expected to be the same person that I was before all of this happened. And baby, that's just not going to be possible. So all the comments about, girl, where's the vlog? You're so inconsistent. You're this, you're that. It's like, baby, I'm literally drying my tears right now. Like, my eyes are swollen from crying all day, and you want me to get on camera? Like, it's just not happening. Like, I found the space to be vulnerable in some situations. As y'all know, I was like a little bit vulnerable throughout vlogs and stuff like that. But when I tell you, this was not an easy journey at all. And even sharing things was hard. Like, everything was just hard about this whole thing. And I'm still going through it, and it's still hard, and I still cry, and I still sulk on the couch for days on end, and I still struggle. So please just give your girl some grace. Like, oh my God. But I'm really trying to force myself to get out of this, you know, place that I am in life and just look forward. That is, I feel, what I was doing all of 2024, is trying to pick myself back up. And some things worked, some things didn't. Sometimes I needed help. Sometimes I felt like I could do it on my own. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. And by the end of 2024, baby, I was just exhausted of healing, of trying to pick myself up, of trying to be consistent, of trying to force myself, of trying to do this, trying to do that. And it kind of all hit me a little bit, you know, especially around the holidays where you really missing your loved one. For example, this Christmas, y'all, I had a theme. I had decor ideas. I was on Pinterest cooking up some things. Like, I literally bought a new tree, a new this, a new that. Boom, 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 boom. We finna decorate. We finna do all this. The wave smacked me in my face, and I didn't open not one of them boxes. I returned everything. Like, I was like, wow. I was kind of being a little hard on myself, and I was like, well, you know, this ain't the first set of holidays that you had without him, and you know, you'll be fine, and blah, 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 blah. Baby, I think this is the first set of holidays that it was just so real to me. I think the first two, baby, I was just in denial. I didn't know my right from my left, how to spell my name. I was just crying through all the days, didn't even know what day it was. Barely knew it was Christmas in the first place. So this year, I'm like, no, it's so yeah, and I really feel like the absence, you know what I'm saying? I just had to sit it out. So yeah, yeah. I am really looking forward to getting back into therapy. Not even just for grief, just all of the shit that I had been through with all types of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, from my parents to, you know, grief to like romantic relationships, like all the things. Like, I want to cover it all. I don't want to just talk about grief no more. Like, we need to dive deep into what's really going on, because, you know, I've been through a lot. I feel like my curling iron ain't really doing what it's supposed to do this time around, because it don't never look this terrible. But okay, go off, girl. All right, I'm gonna just like scroll and pick one. So stop. What is it? Do you ever, wait, it landed in the middle, so which one should I choose? Because this one kind of good. Would you be interested in dating an athlete? I have a friend I might connect you with. Hold on. I already dated an athlete. I think I'm good, babes. I'm just gonna stop. Boom. Ooh, what was the moment in your life where you realized you were a force? And also the next question right next to it is, how long have you been making content, and when did you feel like you made it? Somebody also asked if I feel like I'm finally getting the recognition I deserve and like all that stuff. Let's chat, because there's been a cute little conversation around that too. So if you are new here, your girl has been doing YouTube for 11 years. Yes. Some of my first videos are unfortunately archived, and then I also had a channel before this, so I even started before this channel begin. I've been doing this full time since 2019, I believe. So I've definitely been through the trenches of content creation. And so with this moment, I am going to bring up the Sephora Squad conversation, because y'all know it went kind of crazy on TikTok, and a lot of people were saying, oh, this person doesn't deserve that and this person doesn't deserve this. And it was quite disheartening because it was mostly coming from Black women. Yes, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, well, this person doesn't even do makeup, like, why is she chosen? This person does this, like, why was she chosen? This person, blah blah blah. Y'all, why are we doing this to each other? Seriously. And I also think the confusion was around what Sephora Squad used to represent. What I will say is that I'm kind of happy that Sephora is diversifying what they're looking for. But let me keep it so real with y'all right now. The people who said I didn't deserve to be on Sephora Squad are actually crazy. Let me tell you why. If we truly want to make it about, oh, she don't even do makeup, why was she chosen? No, okay. I've done my makeup organically millions of times, trying new products, putting the girls on. I worked with Armani Beauty and they came back 3 different times. I worked with Lancome on a long-term partnership. I'm popping my shit because I feel like I have to at this point. Just because the catalog isn't only makeup does not mean that I don't deserve to be on a platform that y'all think is only for makeup. Go into Sephora and just tell me what you see. What do you see? Not only makeup? Exactly. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody that discussed something about it was completely wrong, where their feelings were invalid. Nothing. Like, I'm not ever going to invalidate anybody's feelings. If you feel that way, it's still after this video, baby, that's on you. Cool. But Sephora spoke. Maybe Sephora is just simply moving in a different direction. Because as we've seen all over social media, lifestyle content is so superior right now. That's what a lot of brands are loving. And what I saw on that Sephora Squad roster was a lot of lifestyle content creators. Some more mainly beauty, some mainly hair, some mainly lifestyle. I didn't see a problem with it. Again, I'm not going to say that all of the points of this whole entire conversation were invalid, because some points were made, babe. Okay, some of y'all was eating it up. But where you lost me is when people come at you and say, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. Baby, if God told me that I deserved it, case closed. So back to the original question of, do you feel like, you know, you're finally getting the recognition you deserve? And the answer is yes, I do. I feel like the Sephora Squad thing wasn't even the recognition I'm kind of talking about, but I can't lie, it's definitely part of the reason why I feel like, you know, I'm getting the recognition your girl deserves. But, you know, I can't sit here and say I didn't already feel like I had it. It's just that the more reassurance that comes my way via all the blessings that are raining down on your girl, it feels like, oh my gosh, it's like, girl, it's happening. Like, wow. After being in the game for so long and just putting in work year after year after year after year, and you finally see everything that you have been dreaming of and like really praying on and like wishing, it feels so good. Let me clock this real quick too. Do not let the girls who are coming up, blowing up overnight, do not let that discourage you. Do not let that bother you. You cannot help but compare yourself. We are humans, okay? But the best thing I did for myself was to let myself feel that for a cute little second, okay? Not a cute minute, not a cute hour, a cute second, okay? And then check yourself and tell yourself, baby, that was not your journey. That was not your destiny. You cannot compare yourself to somebody else's journey. Everybody's journey is different. That's why that phrase is that phrase, because it's true. Everybody's journey is different. So that's when I said, you know what, self? You kind of ate with that one. Because you said that you trusted in God's timing, but then that bothers you? No, you ain't practicing what you're preaching. Trust in God's timing fully and you'll be rewarded. And I tell you, I let go of all of it. I gave all that worry to God. How many likes, how many views, how many comments, the engagement, the analytics, the comparing myself to other people's journey. Baby, let it all go. Give it all to him. Trusted in him fully. Blessing, 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 blessing. I said, oh, this works. Like I said, I've been through the trenches of this journey, okay? I have learned so many lessons, so many things, just gained so much knowledge, so much faith as well. Like, I wouldn't change my journey for the world, okay? I would not change it for the world. And I'm just, again, so grateful that right now I am in such an amazing, like, just blessed space in my career right now. Like, it is just unmatched. It's priceless, y'all. Like, it's just amazing. I've been using this Road glazing milk, y'all. I love her so much. Like, I use it before my foundation, but I kind of want to try when I put it on my hand and then mix the foundation in with it. I'm gonna use the LYS foundation stick to try this method, and you just put it on the back of your hand and then you put a little bit. Let me try new stuff, child. I hope this is not a hot mess. Ooh, cute. I didn't put no primer on, child. I'm gonna use this Milk Hydro Grip. I'm gonna just use it on the areas that I feel like I really need it, which luckily is not where I put that foundation. I'm gonna use this Morphe M240. It's actually a bronzer brush, but I like to use it for my foundation. Ooh, she's cute. Okay, let's talk about what I really did to lose this weight, the body, all of that, y'all. That is the biggest question that I've had in these past, honestly, all of 2024. What am I doing? The fitness routine, the what I eat in a day, the all this, the all that, la 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 la. Did I get work done? All these things that everybody was talking about regarding my body. The reason that I did not speak out or share what I was doing to lose weight is because it was super personal, y'all. It was personal and I didn't feel like I wanted to share it at the time, but I did say that I was addressing everything in this video. So the answer to your question is what I did to lose weight: depression. When I tell y'all, the comments, the DMs, the everything, I was so, like, I was literally, I don't even know. Y'all, I looked in the mirror and I was like, you do look different. Like, you do. And like, mind blown. Like, mind blown. Like, I was going through like pictures and all this and I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, I don't feel any different. I don't think I look any different. But like, when I really looked in the mirror, I was like, you look snatched, period. But you look different. But you look different, sister. Like, what is going on? The realization all hit me at once. I haven't been eating properly. Some days I don't eat at all. What I have been eating is not healthy. What I have been drinking is not healthy. What I have been doing on a daily basis is not healthy. I don't get up. I don't move my body. I waste away life on the couch for weeks at a time. I'm not just throwing that word out there either. I was diagnosed by my therapist, but I was so like tapped out that I didn't even realize that I was low-key kind of looking like what I've been through. But that right there was definitely a wake-up call. How y'all saw the difference before I did. But maybe because, again, it's me. I see myself every day. I'm not really like, you know. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. I literally was not taking care of myself, and that is the answer. And then second of all, I didn't want to sit up here and be like, hey y'all, I'm depressed. Like, what you doing? Girl, I was going through the thick of it. Like, oh my God, I didn't want to talk about it. But you want to know what's crazy about all this? I only lost like 6 pounds. You will be surprised at how losing muscle mass will make you look totally different. I lost weight in the most unhealthiest way and was berated with questions about what my workout routine was, what I'm eating in a day, like, and then also being slammed for not sharing what I'm doing and like all these things. I was like, I haven't done nothing but be sad on the couch, y'all. Like, give me a break. I'm not gonna say it was funny, but like sometimes I be giggling about it because I'm like, girl, only if you knew. I did actually respond to some people and kind of spill the beans about what was going on. Mainly because they would probably just catch me in a moment where I felt like talking about it. But I knew I was going to address it on here at some point. I just needed to actually sit down and, you know, cut the camera on as far as a sit down video. I do think that my saving grace was that I already kind of eat healthy. So it's not like I was sitting here eating Popeyes every day. Well, there was a point where I went to Popeyes twice a week. But, you know, like... my diet really has nothing to do with this. Like, the root of the problem was that I wasn't eating at all. Not about what I was eating. Baby, she wasn't eating at all. Hello? I would literally wake up, eat something slight, maybe like something grabbable, something easy, like maybe chicken soup dumplings. You can put them in the microwave 2 minutes, period. Hot sauce, soy sauce, whatever, and you're good. Sleep all day, just chill, not do anything, forget to eat, whatever. And then wake up and do it all again. Y'all want to know my routine? That's the routine, girl. Starve yourself and you look just like me. Hashtag snatch. I was not going to be promoting any part of that, okay? So it was just kind of surprising to see so many people like invested in, honestly, like kind of wanting me to expose the truth and like all these things, when the truth was literally not even something I wanted to mention for real. So let's go ahead and re-practice this mantra about not asking people about their bodies, because you don't know what they're truly going through. But I will say a lot of y'all were just showing love. So I'm not like, you know, saying, oh, don't ask me ever again. Like, rah, rah, rah. No, it's not like that. But I do just want y'all to be just a little more cautious about, you know, what you're saying, what you're mentioning, because you just never know what the actual real situation is. But the people were like, girl, spill it. Like, why are you gatekeeping? Why are you this? Why are you that? Baby, little do you know. Now that I got that off my chest, oh my gosh, I was literally waiting. I'm using this Huda Beauty powder, y'all. It's so good. This is in this is the Easy Bake one. Yeah, Easy Bake and Pound Cake. So good, but you have to be very light with it though. This for the girls who said, she don't even do makeup, blah blah blah. Now we're using Kosas, available at Sephora. Go shop now. I'll leave my link down below. But I really do like this though. This is the Cloud Set powder, and I've been using this kind of in place of my Sephora Micro Smooth, because I love Sephora and all, but girl, why you get rid of my shade in a Sephora Micro Smooth? I'm gonna infiltrate from the inside, don't worry about that. So I really do hope that they expand that range, because yeah, I need that. I want that. Gotta have that. Yeah, I'm actually so glad I got that topic off my chest, to be honest, because it was haunting me. It was literally haunting me. Okay, but what I will say is that moving forward, your girl definitely will be in the gym, because next time I don't want to say lose weight, but next time I do a body transformation, I want it to be healthy. I want it to be the right way. This time I want it to be my choice. I want it to be my way, and I want to be intentional about it, and I want to build the body of my dreams. You know, last year y'all might have seen me work out. I posted it like, oh hey y'all, I'm at Solid Core. I went to Solid Core maybe 4 times that whole year. Yeah, that ain't nothing, girl. This time, as I'm gearing up to really create routines for myself, that's another thing. That's another chat I'm going to have with y'all. Not in this video, but possibly in another video. I want to create routines for myself so that I stay on track. I'm stuttering and shit. So that I stay on track to the certain goals that I really want for myself. And one of them is the body of my dreams. I want to have muscle. I want to be strong. I want to be that girl. That involves the gym. Girl, get in it. The next biggest question, y'all probably know what it is. Dating. Who are you dating? How is dating? What are your experiences? Do you want kids, marriage, all that stuff? I talked about this in one of my last Chit Chat Get Rid of Me's. Y'all, dating is still 0 out of 10. I feel like last year, I'm gonna be so honest and a little bit vulnerable too. And kind of spill a little tea, I ain't gonna lie. Cause but anyway, I honestly feel like I should not have been dating last year, to be honest. I don't think I was healed enough to be dating at that point. I do think that I was kind of looking for somewhere to put all of this love that had no place to go. Because as you know, grief is, a lot of people have been saying this too, and my therapist kind of told this to me as well. Grief is basically love with nowhere to go, right? So I do and will admit that I gave my love to the wrong the wrong people. I'll give y'all a little tea. You know, I spun the block on somebody I probably shouldn't have. I ain't gonna lie to you. And, you know, he had... Girl, why you do that? Mind you, the cycle was toxic before. What did I truly think was going to change? But again, I'm in this place where I feel like I was really... I don't even know if I was looking for somewhere to put this, but like... it was available to me. I was manipulated into love, thinking my love was safe where it was, and it just truly wasn't. This person really, you know, made it seem like they loved me and they had my back, they had my best interest at heart, all these things. Like, they just got me. And I felt safe and secure in that because that's basically what I had just lost, right? My little heart just broke all into pieces after a lot of things started revealing themselves that, you know, everything I had been told was pretty much either a lie, a fantasy, just not real. And from that point on, I completely snapped out of this, like, whatever I was in, and was like, girl, no, 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 no. Like, absolutely not. And, you know, I got the fuck up out of there. Hello, period. Luckily, I feel like I was dragged out of that situation at the perfect time. You know, I took my time and I healed from that. And yeah, we back, baby. Like, what's up? I just tried this Rare Beauty brow gel. Selena know what she's doing. Period. But yeah, so I still have a little bit of trauma from that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm doing better. Okay, we're working on that. We're working on getting all that up out of there. But that is when I truly learned what trauma bonding is. And I was like, wow, never again. I do feel like I have the worst luck with men. Like, I have dated in the DMV all of my life, and 0 out of 10, babe. 0 out of 10. So yeah, all of last year, I didn't really date, to be honest. Besides that liar, manipulator, cheater. So yeah, other than that, I didn't really date that much. Towards the end, I did meet someone, and you know, we were enjoying each other's time and all that. We still are. So we'll see where that goes. I'm really just trying to focus on my healing journey this time around, like putting all my priorities into that. Not saying that I'm not intentionally dating or anything, because I am, right? Like, I've never been that girl to just date for fun or anything. Like, I don't know, that's my problem. I'm a lover girl and I can't help myself. But I do think that I'm just focusing on creating like a healthy balance of making sure I'm still good in the midst of dealing with somebody else. A little vulnerable moment. He is extremely nice to me and like all the things, and I did have a moment of like, whoa, how do I deserve this? That's why I never used to talk about dating. It's just because I had no good news to report. Like, I had no advice. I always, and I'm talking about always, and I kind of still do, have this like negative connotation around dating. Definitely forgot to do my eyeliner, lol. Do I even want to do it though? How do we feel? I always have been through the worst when it comes to dating, and I just never understood why, because I have always given like my whole heart to who I'm dating, and I've never had any good come out of it. It's always been a lie, a cheat, a manipulate, an abuse, like all types of things that I've been through, y'all. And you know, it's just been a rough road for me. So yeah, I never really wanted to talk about it before, but I think, I don't know, I guess I'm a little more comfortable now. It's not that bad right now. I'm actually kind of enjoying, I don't want to say enjoying it, hold on, we slow it on down, Savannah, but I'm kind of enjoying it, y'all. Yeah, all of the just like dating questions and all that always just trigger me because I've never had good experiences. So I'm like, I don't even want to answer that. So what I have to say about last year is that I was definitely fighting for my life, for sure. I made it look real good, not gonna lie. And then going into this year, I feel very hopeful. I feel very ready for the next like adventure, the next journey, the next chapter, like everything. I'm ready to conquer this year. When I tell y'all, life has just truly paid me back in the most amazing ways because of how I've handled myself in almost every situation that was thrown at me. Baby, when I tell you, if you handle things with grace, you will be paid back. Life is paying everybody back for everything that they do, good or bad. You will get paid back. That payment might be in the positives or the negatives, baby, but you will get paid by life, trust me. That's why I always say move with grace, always be kind, drop the jealousy shit, and watch who you talking to, okay? That's another question people were asking me about my faith and like how it's grown over the past year and like all these things. When I tell you, number one, once my grandfather passed away, like my connection with God got so strong because he believed in God so, he went to church, like he was just that guy, right? And I feel like he passed that on to me and I leaned in on God so much. We've been locked in ever since, okay? And I feel like every single time, I'm sharing a part of my testimony now. We can talk about it deeper in another chat. But I feel like every single time something would happen to me where I'm just like, what? Like me? Like why? Something would come in and sweep me off my feet and be like, girl, it's okay. Every single step of the way, he really showed me, I got your back. Don't even worry about it. You trying to figure out why you? This is why. It's so crazy to look back on it and be like, okay, dang, I was going through this. But hold on, he sent me my first brand trip ever with Disney, period. Hello, I'm going through this. He sent me Sephora Squad. I'm going through this. He sent me the biggest talent agency in the world. And now I'm signed to him. Thank you. Okay, like he sent me. Like we can get deeper into my testimony a little later, but that's just a little sneak peek on how God got my back for real. So now, again, I'm leaving all my worry to him. He got me. I'm good. I don't need to worry about none of that y'all talk about. I don't need to worry about none of that that's going wrong over there. None of that. I'm good. I am good. As long as I continue to be the best version of myself, to be the person he wants me to be, I'm going to be just fine. I do know that y'all wanted me to talk about the mailroom situation. Let's get into that quickly, but I cannot give y'all a full story time only because of we're just not done handling that situation. And honestly, I really thought that it would have been done and over. I thought it would have been over by now. It's not, and it's pissing me off. Like, can we wrap this up? But long story short, somebody, another resident in this building, had been stealing my packages for about a month and a half. They stole around 6 packages over 6 separate times, and they basically were targeting my packages only, from what I understand. And yeah, what's really bothering me is that my leasing office is basically protecting who this person is by not being able to tell me any details or anything. I did end up pressing charges on this person because since it was repeated, I gave this person grace in this situation multiple times. I have given this person a chance to be honest multiple times. And a lot of people said that I was just way too nice. And that's my problem. A lot of people say that I'm so nice to my own detriment. And that's very true. Like, I'm a little bit too nice. Sometimes I really should be going off on people, but I don't. That's besides the point. And that's another part that I kind of want to address in the next video. That's where we are now. And I'm also waiting to see if I'll be moving soon or not. So yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated. Right now I'm kind of just like in a stagnant state where I'm just trying to figure out what's next and get answers. So yeah, as soon as I know, y'all will definitely know, you know, at the appropriate time, what's going on because of that. So yeah, it definitely affected a lot of stuff that I didn't think it would. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all, I do have a vlog coming up too. I've been vlogging this whole time. Like I said, your girl is back. She's coming back. So there will be a vlog coming. I'm thinking about posting 2 times a week. So let me know what y'all think about that. So we'll do like a weekly vlog and then some type of video, either collective haul, Sunday reset, body care routine, like something of that nature to really, you know, kind of spice it up a little bit. So give me some ideas down below. But other than that, I love you guys so much, and let's chat in the comments. Leave your comments down below of everything that we've been talking about, and I will see y'all in my next one. Peace.